This may sound like a funny thing to say, but this is quite a great surprise. Getting the car like this. It's been a long time since we've been in Geneva that we've actually been able to generate mud. This is a unique little flower. Potato vines, but I'm not exactly sure that it is. It's kind of got the looks of it. Look at it, it's got a red pistil. It almost looks like a lady's skirt, doesn't it? But it's definitely just going to be another pretty flower. One thing about mushrooms, you know, people say, well, you know, we can have mushrooms on our steak or blah, blah, blah. Well, those people know what mushrooms are, what ones are edible and which ones are not. Some are highly toxic. Some will make you lose your mind. Unless you know exactly what a mushroom is that is edible and become an expert, I wouldn't touch a mushroom. Eat a mushroom if it was the last thing on earth, because you just never know. size of these big old babies. No idea what kind of mushrooms they are, but there's one there, and there's one there. I guess if they were hamburgers, you'd call them Whoppers. Here's another kind of mushroom. Like I said, I've never seen mushrooms like these growing in here. It's been a long time since I've seen this mushroom. Here's another mushroom. This may be similar to one of the other ones that we've run into. But they're out now, you know, and I don't think you want your horse eating them. I don't know if they will. Hello, welcome to Great Outdoors. We want to give you a chance to be on our show. I just think it would be great to have some people out here with a little bit of different input. What I want you to do is, we've been around here and we've collected species of 25 or so different wildflowers here out in the Geneva State Forest. And these are just right around the lake in the safety zone where the parking area is. What we would like you to do is send us an email. Watch the video, then send us an email at alvine2@greatoutdoorsproductions.com and list each one of the flowers that you can identify. Each one of them will have a number in the video, and the person who can identify the most flowers will have one weekend and have you here on our show. So hey, I think it'd be fun and give you a chance to show off your intelligence about wildlife here at Geneva State Forest. You know, and the more people that get involved, the better. You know, you can't beat this place. It cost me $1. I'm 63 years old. And if you're 59 and above, it costs $1. If you're 58 below, it's $2. You can't beat that. And there's no time limits. This park really doesn't close. You just have to, you know, you're on your own and you can do what you want to do. And just, you know, bring the family and just have a good time. We want to have you out here as often as we can and enjoying what God has given us and is provided through the state of Alabama. So hey, give it a try.
My name is Forest Ranger. I am assigned to watch over the Geneva State Forest, all the trees, wildlife, birds, and flowers. I also watch over the rangers who work so hard to make this forest great, and all the people who come here to play.
Here's these pretty little white four-petaled flowers with the yellow pistils on the inside, what I call pistils. There's some right here on each side of the road, and they're very, very pretty. You know, they stick out. They've got that white, funny shaped petals. Now to me, this is one of the prettiest little flowers that I've ever seen. We never got to see these when I was growing up. We'd hear about them or whatever, but they're just so pretty. I don't know what that's called. I'm going to look for it when we get back to the house. Let's get some close-ups if we can. But it's starting to blossom. It's got these white, look like cockle shells on them. And they're all over here. See, got a bee here. Animals loving it, whatever it might be. They open up into little tiny shells, it looks like. Hello, Mr. Bee. How are you? Look at, isn't that pretty? And they're little tiny things. Again, we'll show you our finger. Compare it to the size. And look at the leaf structure. Almost looks like it's got claws. It's just a beautiful little, and it's going to flower this whole area here in the next few days, week maybe. Walking through the male came first and then the female. Usually there's more than two. There we go. That was the male. So we're going to wait for the female to go. She's in here. Come on, girl, fly. She went in here. Now she may have walked or wandered away. Or she may have a nest. If she has a nest, she may not fly. She'll stay and protect the babies. And I would have probably assumed that that's probably the case, since she didn't fly that far. There she goes. There she goes. We've seen probably 10 species of plants. We've seen a male and a female bobwhite quail, and we watched them fly. It's just been a phenomenal day already, and we've only gone 500 feet. I've probably got 40 minutes of videotape already. So it's already been a successful day. And you can't beat that for $1. Come on, folks. You know, I spent $1. Of course, it does take gas to get out here. But, you know, the kids would love it. You know, you don't have to have a four-wheeler. You really don't. You don't have to have a horse. Get in the family car or the truck. Yeah, you might get a little money, so you can go home and wash the car together. You know, but for $1 or $2 a person, you can't beat it. I mean, these kids don't learn this stuff in school anymore. It's up to you to teach them. So come on, get out here. See what goes on here in nature. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Thank you for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you next time here in great Out